Welcome back, super friends and super family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Modern Family episodes 2, 3, and 4. As many of you know, I decided to check out the first episode of Modern Family to kind of see what my audience thought. A lot of people were huge fans of it, and I myself really enjoyed the first pilot episode. I thought it was very funny, very interesting. I was surprised by the twist that it's all one big family. Like I said, I really think it sets the stage for a lot of conflict and probably funny family drama, but I know very little about this series still besides that first little taste from that first episode, which does excite me. So thank you to all of you for your feedback. For those of you who are very upset right now because you wanted me to react to How I Met Your Mother, to be honest, I haven't fully decided what to do with that series. There's a small chance I'll react to that maybe as like a Patreon exclusive, or maybe I'll just do that later at another time when I have a little bit more time to edit an additional show. But at this point, probably won't be doing that show, at least for now, on YouTube. But for Modern Family, very excited. Not a whole lot to say except, yeah, thank you to everyone who did recommend this show, and thank you to everyone for providing your enthusiasm, your feedback, and of course not spoiling what is going to come next. As always, you want to watch along the full unedited reaction and support the channel, that's all up on Patreon. That's also where you can check out my reactions to episodes 5 and 6. That's going to be out here on YouTube next week, but if you don't want to wait and you care to support, that of course is available for early access. Let's just get right into it. Modern Family episodes 2, 3, and 4.
Alex, come on, let's go.
Last chance for the summer handshake.
What summer handshake? Pretty good. Pretty good.
Journal of summer. It's due today.
First day of school and you're already behind?
Oh dang, keeping a journal in the summer is tough.
Found the stick. June 22nd. That's it.
I can relate. I can relate.
Getting everybody out of the house in the morning can be really tough, especially the first day of school. Seriously.
Does he?
Get up at 6.
That's you? I thought we had a raccoon.
Wait, how does he not know?
Hold my finger with his little hand, those big eyes. Pequeño, Jane.
Yep, they grow up.
Oh, I like him. I've got to learn these characters' names.
What are you wearing there?
I want my new classmates to know I'm proud of my heritage.
They better not pick on him.
Very handsome, lindo.
Oh, really? Am I driving him to school, or is he gonna ride his burro?
You are a cutie pie, yes you are.
They have a nice place.
Still baby-proofing?
Everything we own is pointy.
Everything? Everything?
Diana Ross from the RCA years? How is Daddy not seeing that?
Dressed as various pop
I
icons.
forget Cher, that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing?
I think it's cool. It's cool. You gotta have fun in life. Which is gonna be the funniest family? Which is gonna be the craziest family? I mean, I know they're all one big family, but you know what I mean? Ranking them.
Honey, you moving out?
5 more years.
Just 5? Just 5?
Cello is more in demand in university orchestras.
Oh, she's one of those kids.
Girls who play in university orchestras.
Boo. Boo.
Put on some pants.
Come on, this covers up more than my bathing suit.
I'm with the dad on this one.
We've been taking turns driving with her.
Keep a safe distance between us and the car in front.
Yes.
March!
Okay, the mama has little Phoebe in her.
God, it is a park!
Holy! Holy! What? No!
Makes you realize we're all just hanging by a thread.
Can you imagine driving with your kid through a park?
I wear all sort of daring outfits all the time, and people admire them because I wear them with the confidence.
It's the confidence they're admiring.
Need to loosen up and have fun.
I'm
Are you?
breakfast for dinner last week. That my idea.
Breakfast for dinner is cool.
Relax. I'm gonna put some music on.
No, Cam, I have
Dance
to
with... See? Fun, right?
Oh! Holy!
I think if it was her head, she would be.
That sounded hard. Dang. Okay, forget it. Lesson of the day, no dancing. Not with your kid.
Why do you have chocolate on your face?
It was under a pie.
So you ate your way to it?
I made a judgment.
We should try and make her laugh.
Doggy.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, I know. That's why it's funny.
No, that humor's not gonna work. That humor's not gonna work on an infant.
I don't know how to take care of a baby.
Family. Of course she's gonna be judgmental and condescending.
Oh, that's a good line.
Did you ever smack their heads into a wall?
Usually we just gave timeouts.
Without missing a beat, what a response.
Luke used to bang his head all the time.
Okay, we gotta take her to the doctor.
What? Also, she was not judgmental or condescending one bit.
Dropped Manny off at school, and I realized I just dropped Manny off at school.
Have a few more good years before the mind started
No,
to
when
roll.
I'm saying we have the day to our... Go to the club, nice lunch, some massages.
What about work?
I'm the boss.
The perks of being the boss.
I wasn't the greatest husband the first time around, but I'm trying to do better this time.
Okay.
Maybe by my
okay.
third marriage, I'll have it down pat.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
laugh.
that's what it costs.
Laugh. No. It was funny. I like how he goes for the joke even though he knows it's going to cost him.
I've been meaning to get to it for a while.
Oh, it's got a map.
What book is it?
I rescheduled. Thought you might like some company.
I don't think she does right now.
Rudderless. A lot of guys wouldn't even notice. But I'm not a lot of guys. I listen with my mind. And if
You listen with your
I tell you
mind.
what they want by telling you the opposite of what they want. You have to move your car. There's no space. And what she's really saying is that I should probably get a sports car.
Okay, that is masterful listening.
Go for a run later.
We'll run together.
You don't have to do that.
Why does she not want him to come?
Listening.
I like to run alone, and I run kind of fast, so
Ooh, you can't keep up. That's what
shouldn't
she's
even be able
saying.
to keep up with me.
I see. If he keeps up with her, that is going to be the biggest twist of the series.
Power walk every morning. Shoes with the big soles, which
my
were designed by a
gosh.
doctor.
Oh my gosh.
I run every day.
Walk, don't run.
Phil, I think I can run much faster than you.
Are you listening now? That's a challenge. Come on. Tell me he's getting his shoes.
She knew it. I knew it. We both knew it.
I just want to read.
Yeah.
You want me to roll my R?
Come on.
Ruben. This man is Poncho. What is he doing here?
Maybe he decided to take it off.
No. Oh, come on.
We dodged a bullet on this, trust me. I've been down this road before. One time, Mitchell decided to wear a jaunty scarf to school. He got his jaunty butt kicked.
Yeah.
Very into raps. You know, I was just a guy's guy. I was basically a jock. You know?
Yes. Convincingly pulling off the jock look.
Destroy everything that makes him who he is.
No fun to see your kid get picked on every day.
Yeah, I get where they're both coming from.
Batman doesn't get picked on and he wears a cape.
He's Batman.
Because he's a muscular genius.
And he's a billionaire. Don't forget that.
We're taking this Poncho to Manny. It's important that he knows that we support him. Then we go get those massages, because that sounded good.
He's like, I was already excited about that.
I always take the stairs 2 at a time. I don't even think about it anymore.
Faster than you.
If only there was...
Enough talking. Just run. Race.
I ran a half marathon last year.
I'm half scared. But how about after that?
Great, this afternoon.
Sweet.
What's going to happen?
In school where they would give you an egg, how hard it was to be a parent. The real thing, it's so much harder.
I wonder why.
We did that in my school too. Went through a dozen eggs.
Holy.
The nervous eater.
No, I broke a dozen eggs.
Oh.
What do you think? He ate the eggs in class?
I know what you assumed.
Was she wearing a hat?
Yes.
Asian heritage,
Any vomiting since the head bump?
No.
some Asian art, and then when she's ready for solid food, there is a fantastic pho.
Does she want to know all this?
Is it pho? It's a soup.
I don't know. I'm from Denver. How hard Lily got hit? You use your head.
Really?
Could I see that again?
Wait, what is she doing? Who is this lady?
Stop worrying. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
What? He bows? No, that can't be real. Who would do that? Oh my gosh. Only Larry David would bow.
It's a shit bow. That's a thank you bow. That looked good.
If you tell them they have wings, they will believe they can fly.
Or just give them Red Bull.
I had a buddy, went to Woodstock, believed he could fly. Didn't end great. Hotel windows don't open anymore.
I mean, I really understand both perspectives.
Why would you even think that?
Colombian money went to Pablo Escobar Elementary School.
Oh.
Of class, it was definitely to identify a body.
Well, we got...
Holy. I want to hear more about that.
Like my neck was wearing a dress.
That was a joke.
Play some Colombian folk music.
Your friends are gonna love it. Break the flute.
What?
What?
Plus the stupid dance, my son will die a virgin.
Can I take a look at that whistle?
Okay, she meets him halfway.
Oh!
Now you stepped on it.
Darn, oh, what's wrong with me?
How did the kid possibly think that's unintentional?
I think I suck at being a father. What are you?
No. You're overthinking everything.
There are so many things that you do that I can't.
Yeah, that's what a good couple is, you know, helping each other out.
And you got her on all those preschool waiting lists. That's what makes us a great team.
Yeah, exactly.
You are amazing parents.
We are. Did we just lock our baby in the car? I put the keys in the bag. That's
Oh,
what
Mitchell, I told you not to put the...
Oh, shoot. They jinxed it. Dang.
A, B, C.
What are you singing to her? Mitchell!
Shoot.
Racing to the mailbox.
Why?
I don't know.
We have a bet.
See a little history being made right here.
Not really.
Okay.
It's good. They're doing their homework.
I was born ready. Came out of the womb wearing tiny little golden wings.
No way he's going to win.
Emergency assistance, this is Trina.
Oh.
Our baby in the car and people are judging us.
Oh, no.
Please tell your wife to relax. Everything is going to signal. The door should be unlocked now.
Check.
Just grab the door. Okay, good.
Run 5 miles a day.
Yeah, no way, right? If she runs 5 miles a day, that is good. What shirt is he wearing? Oh, that's great. The shirt will give him power.
The first day of school is tough on all my kids.
Including your
Especially when
husband.
I'm married.
Is she gonna let him win? No.
Afterburner's engaged, and down the stretch he goes.
I mean, that's sweet, but come on. You can't go easy on me in a competition.
Do you believe in miracles? U.S. Oh, no!
Holy, what the?
What was that? Was that a person? Dad?
You almost killed your dad.
You're getting better, sweetheart.
Without missing a beat. Okay, that was the most impressive thing the dad did.
Lose the race to make him feel better? Maybe.
Definitely.
Do strange things for the people we love. We lie for them.
He's like, another glass, please.
Kind of the best job in the world.
No.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh. She is not ready for this. She is not ready for this. Oh shoot.
Okay. All right, sweetie, this happens.
Just
Remain
accelerate, and you'll lose him on the side streets.
Pull over right there.
I don't like hops. I can't pull over.
No
I don't
can
like
do.
hops.
You got
What are you talking about?
Parking
I'm
ticket
getting up
from
and
the
get
mall.
away.
I never paid the park. Keep moving, sweetheart.
Holy.
We're gonna make it.
Here.
Okay, that was a really great episode ending. I was just joking, saying for her to speed up. She actually did pull over. I mean, no way they escaped, right?
What's the key to being a great dad?
What are you gonna say?
Freedom to be whatever they want to be.
President.
And for us,
Of
what
a
we're gonna
country.
Dream big. Dream big.
patience.
Patience is good.
I'll be their buddy.
That's your answer?
And stay in school. Don't do drugs.
God.
Those were bad.
Still thinking.
He's gonna have the best one, I think, if we ever hear it.
This is my husband, Phil.
Hi.
And,
Interrupting our bike ride.
2-bedroom cottage with the indoor-outdoor family room.
Good.
Bet you're loving that.
He's a real estate agent.
Ran that house. Great deck.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There's coconuts enough to divorce you.
Oh my
we gotta go.
gosh.
Well, we'll have to have you over sometime.
I love it.
All right. Bye.
Is that gonna lead to something?
no, we are never having her over. I slept with 2 dads from the school.
Oh.
Horrible.
Shoot.
Looks like a girl's bike. Fuel he might get from some loudmouth bully.
That's valid.
Hey, nice bike, Sally. Little Bo Peep on that thing.
Actually, not for long. He's getting a new bike.
I love the cut to the dad.
He is?
Yep.
He's got to put his foot down. If the old lady don't like it, honey, that's too damn bad.
He's so terrified. Like, is she far enough away? She won't hear this.
Judged enough as the only gay parent.
To a villa with a hot tub. Pack whatever you wear in a hot tub.
Gonna go to the wine country.
Often if it wasn't for, you know, Mammy.
He keep us grounded.
Yeah, like fog at an airport.
Fan in Manny's room. We're supposed to do it with him. Important that we teach him how to do things for. Men take great pride in doing physical labor.
Why I hire people from your culture.
Share that one with my next husband when we're spending all your money.
I mean, you have to laugh at that. It's just a fair back and forth.
It's for you to show some responsibility. Don't make us look like jerks here.
Buttloads of fun.
Thanks.
That's cool. That's cool. He's such a gentle dad, man. If I messed something up like that when I was his age, what would happen for my parents would not be so gentle.
Need to be done by 3.
Not done by 3, I'm gonna tie a noose on this thing.
My dad's taking me on Space Mountain. He doesn't even wear a seatbelt when he drives. Killed a bear once.
The bear sitting in the passenger seat?
He's so funny, man.
Safety tips. Just the risk of electrical
We can
shock.
skip that.
Perfect.
You know, you worry too much. Nobody's gonna get shocked.
They're gonna get shocked, aren't
By
they?
lightning. He can drink as much as he wants.
The lore on his dad, man.
It's a total flake. Way he's like Superman. Both landed in this country illegally.
That's kind of sad, though, right? For Manny.
A toned down version of ourselves. I want this to become an episode of the Cam Show.
Of the what show?
Are you here for toddler time? We're all over here taking turns blowing bubbles.
They're so friendly.
The babies?
Mm-hmm.
What was he gonna say? What did I miss? There was a joke there. I just totally missed it. What happened?
For making a promise to me, he leaves his bike unlocked. Claire's voice in my head.
What's wrong with this kid?
Oh, you never should have given him a bike.
He's too spoiled. This kid is too spoiled. A brand new bike like this?
Teach him a lesson. His bike was stolen. I know that sounds kind of rough, but sometimes...
Is this gonna backfire?
On your left, my left, you're right.
Tamp down my natural gifts and dance like a straight guy. That's how I make my horsey go.
Oh, come on. So boring. So boring.
Cute. That was very good.
No.
Hey.
Hey, hi. Hi,
Well, this better not lead to anything.
locked myself out of my house.
Oh. Conveniently?
I was hoping you could help me. Window open, but I can't reach it.
I don't trust her.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Every time God closes a door, he opens a window.
That's not how Roger Sterling says it.
Get out. Okay, what do we got here?
Are you just gonna leave the bike like that?
Or act on it? No, no way. While my wife is still alive.
Till death do us part.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Now what could you even say to your son, bro?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, well, at least that was nothing.
Minute, and someone swiped it from me.
Maybe that was your dad teaching you a lesson.
That's funny. That's funny.
Get a break on this one.
Win a bell.
Deal.
For $5. Go for the insurance this time, or is it still for suckers?
Oh, played, my lord.
Normally insurance is for suckers, though. At least that's been my experience.
Don't worry about it.
Well, it says right here that you should.
Worrying about it.
Drink.
You have no idea.
She's the best.
Happy to see my two boys working together.
He shocked himself twice.
Okay, man.
Got you two with your private jokes already.
It's not a joke.
It's a very big comedy team in Colombia. Make you laugh, but they also make you think.
Just like this show hopefully will.
That was pretty fun today, huh? Getting a new bike? What happened after I took off?
He's gonna shoot you with a BB gun.
I just made a mistake.
Yeah, a big mistake. Really bad here. I told Mom you were...
I vouched for you.
Scratch, Dad.
That's not the point, Luke. What?
Wait, what?
On my way into the driveway. I'm sorry.
Wait, did you steal the wrong bike?
That's good.
Dude.
Because...
Dude, no. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot.
Fix that step.
Oh,
So don't
dang.
scratch anything while I'm gone.
I misjudged that poor kid.
More good news. I taught some random kid a valuable lesson by stealing his... Claire knows nothing. Dumped the new bike where I stole the first bike. Back, and this new bike doesn't raise a lot of embarrassing questions. Who boosted who through a bedroom window?
Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. You almost made it.
My dad's great with tools.
Just get me to wine country.
Oh shoot.
Sorry.
Oh
I
dang.
think my arm is broken.
No.
No concern for safety. Just say it. You don't want me around.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to be with you either. I'm gonna go wait for my dad.
Oh, but...
Dang.
You know what? I wish you never married my mom.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I got a 2-seater parked in the driveway.
It's tough though, right? I can imagine.
Go around and hide things from me. I actually think it's pretty fun. A bike from some poor kid and then the bike gets stolen.
Okay, she has a sense of humor. It is hilarious.
Where were you when it got stolen?
Oh, I was
Oh no. No, 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 no.
get a soda, bought one, and then I drank it all right there, which is why I don't have the can.
You don't need to hide things from me, okay?
Okay. Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are so busted, dude. You are so busted.
Get you inside.
Hi. Hello. Hi there.
No, get away. You're this how do you explain this?
At the gas station?
No, at my
Play
house.
along. No.
And put it in my garage when you were in my bedroom, so.
I
Classic
mean,
me.
how do you even explain that as a husband? How?
I don't know that Meryl Streep was the right choice. What did you think?
Play Batman and be the right choice. She's perfection.
I mean, I'm not sure. Batman by Meryl Streep?
And get me started on Sophie's Choice. Get emotional thinking about it.
I honestly still need to see that movie.
She couldn't forgive herself. Yes, she was okay.
That would be me if someone insulted Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Good job, Henry.
Are you serious? Why don't you just... Why do you steal it from the other kid?
Oh, Lily.
Why did you just stack it?
Oh.
That is a bit.
Do you like a videotape?
Well, we tape all of our classes.
Oh, shoot.
The moment. I'll get you a copy after class.
That's super, yeah.
Just don't look at it. If the staff looks at it.
I just stole a baby's intellectual property. What?
Yes, yes.
Who's here?
Sorry we're late.
Leave the house without spending 20 minutes in front of the mirror.
Are you kidding me?
So sorry.
Queens, I would have killed with this crowd.
Turn me into a complete monster.
Oh, gosh. This could have been us. This could have been us.
I want to dance for my baby.
All right, go on. Get in there.
Okay, good.
No, go ahead.
Okay, you guys can redeem yourselves. Have some actual fun here. Pushing out the competition. I like it. I like it.
I hurt myself.
Oh, shoot. They're still good. The memory is worth it. A little pain. Oh, come on. Come on.
Hey, Javier. Manny's waiting for you outside. What?
Is he not gonna come?
Not. Hold that thought.
Is he not coming?
We're waiting to go to Disneyland. Superman can't drag himself away from a crap stick.
What a piece of shit. That really sucks for Manny, man.
Your dad couldn't make it. The plane was full, and this old lady needed to get home. His seat.
You're making that up, aren't you?
No.
Dang.
You just didn't want to come.
Are you kidding me? He was dying to see you.
That's really cool. He lied about that, though.
A limo?
Yeah. He wanted me and your mom to take you to Disneyland.
An awesome dad.
Yeah, he's a prince.
He's another word that starts like that.
Sometimes things work out just the way you want. Sometimes they don't. Because when all is said and
He is a good dad himself.
90% of being a dad, just showing up.
I told you he was gonna have the best answer, right? They just saved it for the end of the episode. I wish we could have seen more of his wife's reaction.
Hey, this is my bike.
I don't, well? Give it back!
She couldn't forgive herself. If I had to choose Lily or Mitchell,
Oh, that's why he's so emotional. Shoot.
no.
Shoot.
I don't know.
It's like I can't finish this interview.
Hey, I thought you were gonna take out the garbage.
I am.
Phil.
Yes.
Wait till commercial.
I was gonna get it.
Okay, no, she can't wait.
Dylan.
Hey, Miss Stumpy.
Oh, him again.
Dylan with Dylan the villain. E to the Y to the... I'm gonna catch the end of the game.
Oh, I'm not really a baseball guy.
I'm not surprised at all.
Come on, I don't bite. Arr, kidding. That guy is the tying run. Interesting story about him.
Does he know anything about baseball?
How are you and Haley doing?
These aren't toy airplanes, Manny. These are models
They're minerals, Marie. Minerals.
and thrust, and these are all principles of aerodynamics.
The box says 12 and up.
Because his mother invited you, so you go. Family needs to be close, right, Jay?
Yes.
Sure, this is a typo.
Manny's father had many hobbies. Seeing that they drop you from the... Say in English, the...
Do that again. Good sound effects.
Wrestle. You wrestled.
You box kangaroos.
Get the gloves and those little claws.
Aren't they like tiny little hands?
No! Okay, now I forgot what we're talking about.
Risking your life or flying little planes from a safe distance?
Is he gonna try to get a cooler hobby?
This is Costco.
Buy diapers.
Since when?
Remember when we adopted that baby? Mitchell is a snob.
I think I'm gonna go wait in the car.
If you're on your way out, can you grab the garbage?
Gonna hang out with his girlfriend's dad.
I'm all about taking it to the next level.
Thought you were all about keeping it real.
The whole point of keeping it real is so you can take it to the next level.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
It to the next level with my dad. He'll walk on eggshells around town.
He and I are total buds.
Are you?
You want to just hang out.
Brought 6 friends, so that just...
You guys definitely took it to the next level.
Go dress at Haley's again.
No, ugly message that I'm Haley.
Don't want to be like my sister.
Luke, could you wear some pants?
Why does he do this?
Luke!
Because he's a kid.
Jay and I are buds, for sure.
Yes.
An invisible asterisk.
An invisible asterisk?
Or a hugger. Once he ran over my foot with his car.
How did that happen?
I'd just given up smoking. But basically, we're buds.
That's water under the bridge.
To just stand there. You're making me feel uneasy.
Yeah, I would feel uneasy too. Don't just stare. Do something.
For God's sake, sit here. Here, on, here.
Maybe now you can relate. Look how hesitant he is.
Maybe I can help you find something that you like.
It's not really her thing.
Maybe she can stay and play Empire.
You have no idea what my thing is.
Thing is to provoke. Your brother's thing. Oh, well, there's your brother's thing. Put him on!
He's the old silverback protecting his female, stronger gorilla, swinging in, beating his...
You're the stronger gorilla. That's how he views you, I'm sure.
It's life. I'm not the enemy. The enemy is poachers.
You might have lost yourself with that analogy. I don't know.
That'll do it.
Dude, he's gonna break a plane. Before this episode is over, for sure he's breaking something.
You want to go fly it?
Sure.
I thought we were just here to get diaper.
Feel you rolling your eyes at me. Eyes every time I would get a little boisterous.
I did not.
A little bit.
I think you did. I think you did. Yeah.
Without missing a beat.
Casablanca.
From... How?
Casablanca.
Can we just please get the diapers and get out of here?
The connection to Casablanca with that.
There's a wine section?
Yeah, a really good one.
Oh my God. Oh my, Cam.
What?
Shredder I wanted, huh? Confetti and crosscut.
Yeah, everything is at Costco. Literally everything.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah.
Point proven. Point proven.
Cam, what is this place?
Yeah, that is definitely the experience of going to Costco for the first time.
Throw him in the oven.
Added the secret ingredient of caring?
Sure.
She's like, I hadn't even thought about it.
Spend some time with my sister. We are never to use the word step because it means not real. And we are a real family.
I like that philosophy.
So what does it matter, Claire?
Therapy time?
You seem sad. Kids, you don't have to tell me. My school is full of them. I'm not getting a dress.
Not your mother.
I know, grandmother.
Step-grandmother.
She uses step for herself.
We talk, drink wine.
Can I drink wine?
No.
No.
Don't talk to me about anything.
Adults always say that, but they don't mean it.
No, she means it, I think.
She just freaks out.
I won't freak out.
What is she gonna ask?
How many men have you slept with?
8. Next.
Easy, easy.
Now can I try it? No.
Oh, come on.
Get one of those. I've always loved playing. Differently in my life, I think I would have been a pilot.
Really?
What would happen if you turned the remote off and then back on real fast?
You'd have been a great pilot.
Can you do a loop-de-loop? Can I try it?
No.
He just has to stand there and watch? That's boring.
It's like the whole world just disappears out here. I remember this one summer.
I'll tell you what. Called threading the needle. Go to the far, far, far end of the field. And there, and I fly the plane.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Fly it?
No.
Okay.
What's gonna go wrong here? Is he gonna get hit?
Not far enough. Go on. You can't go too far.
Right, okay, I get it.
He just wants him to get away, doesn't he? He just wants some space, right?
Now stand still. Don't move.
Is he even gonna do it, or is he just gonna have him stand there?
I love it.
Oh my gosh! Was that on purpose? No, he wouldn't do that on purpose. That's that sound effect. That hit was hard.
Ain't into my face.
You must have moved. I told you to stay still.
He didn't move.
I want to make sure nothing's broken.
Priorities, priorities.
Maybe Alex doesn't want to compete with her big sister. Maybe she's trying to create her own identity.
Smart kid.
For one afternoon.
I wouldn't give up being myself for even 1 second.
This kid is awesome. Way to go, Manny.
10 years old.
And 3/4.
And that's the reminder right there, the milk mustache.
Olives?
You got it.
Yeah, and just like true to, this is true Costco. There's like 10 times the amount of anything you need.
Get enough for like the next year or two, right? They sell sheds.
You want to buy a diaper shed? Were those guys not grabbing 2 more, Mitchell? It's time to go.
Oh, come on, come on.
No, now he's hooked.
Excuse me, where did you get that flatbed? We'll grab one of those.
Really?
It's like we're at Home Depot.
Loves art. He plays the piano, speaks French.
Man of many talents.
Like Costco. I'm big, I'm not fancy, and I dare you to not like me.
I like that.
What is the name of that little shop we went to in Paris?
You are such a snob.
Tiny little butterfly on my thigh. Very high.
Does Grandpa like it?
No, and yes. I've answered enough of your question. Now it's your turn to answer.
Yeah, my turn.
Why you don't want to wear a dress?
Haley and her stupid friends.
Yeah.
Don't look like Haley.
You are Haley, 40 years older.
Then
40 years older. Good negotiation.
Matter if I dress up. Not pretty like Haley and you.
Don't say that.
beautiful.
I'm not. I'm the smart one.
This boy doesn't know that you're smart. And you every time he comes to the table.
He does not.
You want to date a cute guy like that. You want to look beautiful and you wear a dress.
So you ever kiss another girl?
No way to talk to your grandmother.
That's where she draws the line.
Did you have fun with Luke?
Well,
We had a great time.
It was therapeutic.
If you don't want to wear a dress to the wedding,
it's all right.
Look at that. Look at that.
No, she has to provoke me.
Oh, come on. Come on. Same time. Same time. Lay back in the chair next time.
I need to rest my face. I was in a plane crash.
Needle and somebody moved.
No, I didn't.
He didn't move, right?
How bad is it?
Well, the wing is cracked, the propeller's bent, but I can.
You run over his foot?
That was an accident.
You know, Dad, you did.
Allegedly.
I had just quit smoking.
Don't worry, I'm here too.
Who's this?
You never miss.
Yeah, I must be getting old.
No.
You never liked Phil. Put that down. You do not get a cookie.
He tries too hard.
One time told him that you liked him.
No.
Those exact
No,
words.
that's not even close. No synonyms.
Makes me feel.
Son, that you love him?
Whoa, when did we jump to love? I really wish Manny was there.
You could fly the plane into his head.
He wouldn't have hit Manny.
Little flaps in his hair.
It's called an aileron. It controls the
Because
horse.
that's what matters. Bye, Dad.
Come on, say something nice. Don't leave on that note.
Hey.
Oh, what do you made of China? Oh. I just want you to know I'm sorry. I like you.
Really? What do you like about me?
Can't get off that easy.
You're a nice guy. Try real hard. You're a good dad.
Yeah.
Come here, you.
He's not a hugger.
All right.
Props to you, though. Props to you, though.
Anything like that to my boyfriend.
You're going there too, come on.
You're kidding.
Let's rotate in some hugs.
Get in here.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, Cam. What do you like about him?
Oh, gee. Money picture. Get in there too.
Get in here.
This is a heartwarming little wrap up. That means so much to her too, right? Man, literally tearing up.
First year of his life, made up money like a girl and told everybody that he was my daughter.
Wait, really? Really?
Just for a few times. Told him that it was his twin sister who died.
You did? He's learning all of this for the first time. All right, so that is Modern Family Season 1, Episodes 2, 3, and 4. So I will say that this season and this show in general is off to a very strong start. I mean, I definitely really enjoyed, like I said, my impression of the show after the pilot. But these 3 episodes, you know, now I've really gotten a little bit more time to see kind of the feel of the show. You know, 1 episode is just a little taste, but I feel like now that I've watched 4 episodes, I have a much better impression of the type of show and the characters that we have and just what's going to be happening moving forward. And most importantly to me, I mean, these episodes are very entertaining. I enjoy how it's very different, obviously, than a lot of other sitcoms such as Friends or The Big Bang Theory. It is refreshing, as many people were pointing out in the comments, just the way that it's filmed and edited without a laugh track, obviously. But most importantly to me, it's really funny. I really appreciate the jokes. I really like the storylines and the writing, the awkwardness. Some of the line delivery is spot on. Some of the editing is spot on. I just feel like the humor feels really, really strong with this start of the season, which is so important in a comedy show where we're going to be having fun. I also really appreciate how some of the jokes don't hold back, you know what I mean? Like, not that we're doing like super edgy or dark comedy, but I feel like the humor is never lost, you know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. I feel like some of the jokes, some of the things the characters do, maybe another show would be afraid to do to make them unlikable, but this show is not afraid to do that because the humor feels like the real priority. So I really favor that in a comedy or a comedy show, and I definitely think, I mean, I laugh quite a bit, so that is huge. I am going to be struggling to try to pick up on all the characters' names. I'm really bad with characters' names, especially starting something new. So and there are a lot of storylines as well in these episodes, so I'm probably not going to touch on all of them in this after talk, but we definitely get, you know, some impressions about the dynamics of the different couples and the different families and the things that they're kind of struggling with. I mean, we have Phil and we have Claire. You know, Phil definitely is kind of the dad who tries so hard to be cool and is also super nice. I don't know, you guys can let me know in the audience, but for example, like the episode which I think was so funny, it was such a great storyline. The bicycle storyline was fantastic, right? And I know there's a really famous movie, I believe it's called The Bicycle Thief, which is the title of that episode. I haven't seen that movie, but I believe it's a very serious kind of social commentary movie, so I like the title, and that is a joke as well. But just that storyline of him stealing the wrong bike and all those things was so funny. Let me know in the comments if your dad, like if you didn't if you did something like that, like just leave your brand new bike out to get stolen, would your dad be as gentle as Phil? I mean, my parents were pretty strict, and I'm really grateful to them for being strict. But with Phil, you really get a dad who's really on the side of the kids, really trying to pull for them. But I love, you know, how him trying to teach his son a lesson completely backfires, and then he is completely terrified of Claire in every way. And finally, just when he thinks he escaped, you know, he realizes what went wrong, he's trying to return the bike, of course she catches him, and then the other lady shows up for a very awkward situation. Part of me kind of wants to have seen what Claire's reaction was in that moment and how Phil talked his way out of it, because that's I mean, I can only imagine, how could you explain that in a believable way, especially after he lied, right? But at the same time, I do think it's funny that they just kind of cut away from that really awkward moment, kind of ending that moment on a joke. But you really see Claire, I think, as kind of the wife who's more grounded, maybe less funny, but really trying to hold the family together, right? I mean, and she does sweet things like letting Phil win in a race, you know. I don't know if that's something I would appreciate. I feel like you know, come on. If we're competing, like if Win and I are competing or we're doing something together, we're going all out. We're not going easy on each other. Or maybe not. Maybe she's going easy on me and I'm being tricked. But I don't think so. I think for me, I would want, you know, come on, competition is fun. You know, doing things, win or lose, that's part of the enjoyment of it. But I think Phil's a different type of guy, and it does show how much Claire cares. You know what I mean? Letting her husband win. I did think it was funny how she refers to him as just one of her children that she cares for. But you could look at her, and at first it seems like she really has everything together. I mean, it seems like she works really hard. She's just a responsible type of person, very organized, kind of disciplined. That's the vibe I get from her. But we have some hints, especially in the last episode 4, where we kind of have the full-on therapy session with Manny, right? Where you can tell there definitely is a strain, as I'm sure any mom has to deal with, just juggling all these things, trying to deal with your kids and, you know, making sure your kids are being themselves, but are also happy, but are also being respectful. I'm sure it's a lot to balance. You know, people who actually are moms or have had to raise kids, I'm sure can relate much more than me. And then we have Mitchell and Cam, and they really strike me as like the classic duo of opposite personalities, right? Where Mitchell is a lot more anxious, a lot more uptight, worries about everything, and Cam is the opposite. He's fun-loving. He loves being himself. He has no shame in being, you know, expressing how gay he is and just dancing, going with things, right? And so that dynamic is kind of a classic comedy duo. I think overall I like Cam a little bit more just because there's something so admirable about someone who's so courageous and unapologetic about being themselves. And so I really like that about him. And plus he just seems like such a fun type of guy. You know what I mean? Like someone who's just the life of the party and knows how to appreciate the joy in life all the time. And that makes a perfect partner for someone like Mitchell, because that will help draw them out of their shell, help them relax, be like, hey, you just bumped the baby on the head. It's okay. But to give Mitchell some credit here, he was so funny when they went to the baby. I don't know exactly what that is. You just hang. I mean, clearly, I thought they were talking about breastfeeding or something. I thought the joke was on them. The joke is on me. I don't know a lot about babies or raising kids, but whatever they went to all hang out with the toddlers and hang out and have fun. I love how Mitchell stole the blocks from the other child. Who would do that? Like, why wouldn't you just put the blocks up yourself? But no, he had to take it from someone else's baby. That, I think, to me was my favorite moment for him. And then I love the ending of that episode, right? Where like another gay couple walks in. It really just, you know, proves Cam right. Like, we should have just been ourselves. We could have been having fun. But Mitchell realizes it. You know, to his credit, he's not someone who's uptight and anxious, who doesn't admit when he's wrong, as we saw in the Costco episode, which I also think, I mean, come on, anyone who's been to Costco can relate to that episode. That is, they filmed it in a Costco, obviously. And that is exactly what the Costco shopping experience is like. Costco has everything, and everything is supersized. And I was kind of thinking, like, Mitchell is a little bit uptight. Like, why are you judging the things at Costco? I was like, does he just, you know, have a finer taste and likes really, really fancy diapers or something? But no, he just didn't know what Costco was. And next thing you know, he doesn't want to leave. He can't leave. He's sucked into the vacuum, the vortex of Costco, which is real. It's a real thing. I mean, you go into Costco, it is such a relatable experience. Going into Costco as a kid with my mom, we're going in for like 2 things and we leave with maybe 2 or 3 carts full of things. But the good thing is a lot of the things that you buy are value buys. You know what I mean? I think Costco, I'm a big thumbs up for Costco. Let me know your thoughts about Costco. And come on, whether you like it or not, that episode is relatable to the Costco experience if you've ever been. I'm sorry I'm jumping all over the place, but like I said, there's a lot of storylines and a lot of characters, and I'm just kind of getting acquainted with them, so please bear with me. One of my favorite characters, at least so far, I think might be Jay. I just think he's such a funny character. I mean, I like him as kind of a cranky, grumpy, but also really someone who really seems to enjoy life and really does love his new wife a lot and just wants to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, he's not an old guy who just wants to sit around and read things. He wants to go out and do things and enjoy his wealth and his success. I probably missed it. I know he owns some type of business. I don't know exactly what he does, how he's so wealthy, but clearly very successful. I just like that mentality where you get older, but you don't want to stop having fun in life and living your life. So I kind of like that. And I also like how he's kind of also a cranky old man. And I really like the dynamic between he, Gloria, and Manny. I think he and Gloria are surprisingly good couple. She really does balance him out, and I think he really balances her out. I think my favorite storyline, actually they had quite a few strong storylines, but I really like when Manny was going to school and how they each had good points for why he should or shouldn't wear the poncho. And that's kind of a tough judgment call. I feel like that's one of those situations where it's not super clear, because of course you want your kid to be himself, of course you want to support them and have all these dreams, but there is the pragmatic reality that you don't want your kid to get bullied, and sometimes when you do something that makes you stand out, you will get bullied, right? So it's not, both are motivated by love, you know what I mean? But it's just different perspectives. And I like how it ended where she's like, you have to break that instrument. I forget the Colombian instrument, right? And she's like, now you step on it. I mean, that was just so great. I love that balance of the whole thing in that episode. And then I really, really like what Jay did in the episode where Manny's, you know, biological father was going to take him to Disneyland. And just side note, Manny's biological father, that's so sad. I mean, it's real, obviously. I'm sure people watching, some people, their dad was like this, but you know, fathers who just leave their kids and don't take care of them, that's such a terrible thing to do to them. But thankfully Manny has Jay in his life, and even though you can tell he doesn't want to raise a kid, he wants to just spend time with Gloria, live it up, relax, hang out, you know, run his business, whatever the heck he wants to do. But he doesn't want to raise a kid or spend bonding time with his son. But he does, you know, thanks to a little manipulation, a little assistance from Gloria. But the really great move that made me like Jay a lot is not only how he was there for Manny when his biological father didn't show up, but he didn't trash on Manny's biological father. He didn't take the credit for that save. That was such a great save, and that says so much about his character when he would do that and try to maintain Manny's image of his dad as this great superhero-like figure and kind of hide that truth from him. I just have so much respect. Like, that was a surprisingly fantastic fatherly move. Probably a little bit better than flying a plane straight into Phil's face, I would just say, you know what I mean? I mean, that was funny. That whole dynamic, I know I'm jumping all over like I said, but that was a funny storyline, right? Where they try to have some bonding time together, and Phil is trying so hard to please, and he is absolutely terrified of Claire's dad, which, you know, sometimes father-in-law can be very intimidating, right? But even in that episode, you know, with a little nudging and prodding from his daughter and from his wife, he apologized and told his son-in-law, like, yes, I like you. And then thankfully the timing worked out that Cam and Mitchell came back, and he got to have a good moment with Cam as well and say the same thing. And that to me, I think might have been the most heartwarming kind of ending, where we had that group hug. And I particularly really love how they focused on Claire's reaction and how emotional that made her, because I think that's true, right? Like, if you get married and you can tell, you know, maybe one of your parents or both your parents don't like the person that you got married to, that affects you in a big way, even if they love you, I can imagine, right? And so seeing your parents kind of make an effort to change and to grow and to accept your family is a really touching thing. And so it means so much. It means so much to everyone. That's why it was such a heartwarming way to kind of wrap up the episode. Of the kid characters, I think my favorite so far is Manny. He just seems, I don't know, he seems like a very unique kid. He seems really smart. I love how he just became the therapist with Claire. But he seems both young, obviously, because he's 10 years old, but also wise beyond his years. And so I'm pulling for him, right? I feel like he's definitely an underdog, you know, with like his dad leaving him and things like that. That's not an easy thing to deal with, but thankfully he's got an amazing mom with Gloria, and he has an amazing new dad, I think, as well. I hope they get closer as we progress throughout the show. I'm guessing they will, because I think Jay deep down is a really cool guy, but I think Manny's the most interesting. But I will give a shout out, I don't know her name, and I forget what it is, but the Claire and Phil's daughter, I have to say it just because I would, the way that she speaks with her parents, I would never speak to my parents that way. No situation would I speak to my parents the way that she speaks to them. Even as a teen, I mean, look, we've all been teenagers and been little brats as kids, but come on, no way am I talking the way that she talks to her parents, or are they putting up with any of that. But I did really like the after credit kind of scene where she's driving and then the cop like comes behind them and there's just the chaos of that scene. I thought that was the funniest kind of outro scene of these episodes. That's an example of jokes that don't hold back. That and like the joke of her driving through the park while Phil was trying to help her. Just things that surprise me. Like I'm trying to imagine that happening in real life. It's just craziness and it's hilarious to watch. But yeah, that is Modern Family. I know I didn't pick up on all the storylines. I'm still learning the characters' names, so thank you all for your patience. But like I said, I had a ton of fun with these first episodes. Super, super funny. I'm really enjoying the characters. I'm liking the feel, the pacing, the flow of the show so far. I'm really excited to just get into more episodes, honestly. But if you want to watch along the full unedited reactions, of course, it's all on Patreon. That's also where you can check out the next 2 reactions, episodes 5 and 6, if you don't want to wait and you'd care to support. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.